Yeah, someone thought we wouldn't get to episode 11, and then they thought, that was all we had in us, and then we made it, but something devastating happened.
Something devastating happened.
Yeah, a week was missed because something terrible, awful happened.
Ooh.
Yeah, those.
You want to tell me?
Yeah, the viewers, they cashed in their PTO.
Dude, I got new posters.
What posters?
So, you know how I have some dog shit behind me all the time?
Yeah,
I want to know what you think of this one.
Well, dude, wait, he said that in my posters right there. He said that my product is right where he said he's got dog shit behind him.
It's not an advertisement for anything. I just like this.
Okay.
So we got this, number one.
The Plankton SpongeBob.
The Plankton SpongeBob.
He
That's
made
right.
that. He was trying to get like
that
formula. I remember that. Yeah.
And this is me on a daily basis.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh,
you don't like that one?
Very ugly.
Why would I like that?
Very ugly?
That's disgusting. Yeah.
You're decorating your living
disturbing.
space with that?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna fucking.
Your daughter's gonna see that, man.
Yeah.
She hasn't seen a lot of faces
I'm sorry.
yet.
This is why we crowdsourced. Now I know whether it's liked or not. 1 second. I'll go put it back.
You did that after you bought it? You crowdsourced after you paid the money for it?
Absolute
Anyway, let's get back to it. How we doing?
Whatever, dude. We have a lot to talk about. We didn't talk about anything to do with Chicago because everyone took a week off. They decided they didn't want to listen. Who is Chicago? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
You heard him.
That's a dumb question, dude. You really pissing me off. It's a place, dude. And so we were there. We saw each other. You performed in front of thousands of people in person.
Performed sexually? No, I did not.
You did not do that.
I did
not do that.
Jim.
Can we ground me for a second? Because I don't know where we're at. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, we were in Chicago. It was fine.
It was fine. All three of us. All three of us were in Chicago.
I was not in Chicago, and there's about to be a long conversation that I cannot contribute to. So just
you can contribute to it, dude. You just pretend you're there.
All I'm gonna say is it was really cool getting to meet people at the American Rune Fest. That's kind of what this was.
Yeah, dude. It was nice not
Real
hearing
nice.
just constant British accents, dude. It's cool, but then I forget what's going on after a while. I start feeling like I'm in a movie.
And I watched the whole thing.
The whole thing?
All 8
Did you
and a half
watch
to
the
9
A
hours.
stream or the B stream? Because I was on the B stream the whole time.
I didn't even know about the B stream.
Oh, that's
That
good.
would
It was
improve my
not great
experience.
for me.
You be pissing me off, dude. Because that shit, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking on that one.
That was good, dude.
It
So
was
basically
fun.
the B stream. So there was the main stream where they're doing the casting and everything with Ian. And then they also did a B stream where it was just me and Mod Sween and Mod Husky sitting on a couch and just bullshitting the entire time, the whole 6 hours. And I didn't know that was what I was going to be doing. But the night before at a bar, Sween comes up and he's like, "Hey, would you like to talk with me?" And I said, "Sure, I'll talk with you at this bar. Why not?" And then he tells me he's doing this stream that he's just talking, doing nothing for 6 hours. I'm like, "I'll do that with you, dude. I don't care." And he's like, "Wait, you serious?" So then I signed myself up for an 8-hour production thing that I didn't know what was going to happen. And then
Very nice.
it was 50-50 whether people hated my guts on that stream or not, because I did not
Really?
contribute.
You didn't have a guy create an account called Framed as Annoying AF.
That's his name?
Yeah, Framed as Annoying AF.
Yeah, he created
Be
that
fair.
account while on the stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
so
Kevin
important
broke
he made it his
TOS.
identity.
Kevin broke
I
TOS 3
probably
times.
did. I
Yeah,
probably
3
did.
times.
Oh,
Yeah.
and next time, if they would ever want me back, I would.
You would do it again, or is that what you're saying?
No. I would do it again. I wouldn't break TOS, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but see, you say that, but
No. I say it and I mean it.
it's not really in your power all the time. Sometimes
No,
it just
it
sort of
is.
slips out.
No,
It's
it
just
totally is within my power.
Yeah. I actually had a
I would
dream last
flex for
night
you.
that you said some crazy shit on stream, and I was baffled. I don't even remember what you said. I just remember the feeling that I got after you said it, and I was so scared for you and me a little bit.
Could have just been literally 20 minutes ago.
It could have been, yeah. You could have said something insane.
I do say some cool shit on stream.
Yeah,
Nothing bad has happened.
you're fully you're breaking out of a shell that you've been sitting inside of for like 15 years of like not basically saying what's on your mind. Probably for the best, but like,
you think it's for the best really, that I don't say what's on my mind?
Well, if you want to stay a creator, you should kind of continue.
Right. What are you implying
at least 20%, at least 10% of the filter needs to stay there if you're going to continue this as a job.
Why? What do you think I'm thinking at most times?
A lot of slurs, a lot of sexual acts combined with slurs, probably.
Everyone's thinking that all the time.
Everyone's thinking that all the time. Yeah. It's just, you kind of like let it out by accident sometimes, I think.
No slurs.
Not slurs.
I'll give you that. I'm definitely thinking of new ways to combine animals in sexual situations.
Right.
Not that I enjoy it. I really don't.
What do you mean you don't? This is involuntary thinking?
No. Okay.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
So I don't enjoy the words I'm saying. I don't want them to come true. You know what I mean? Like when I'm saying like a dog coming on Alfie. Yeah. I don't want that to happen. I'm just
no, of course not. No,
can you help but picture it when someone says it? Like when you say that, I immediately picture it.
Oh, so here's the thing.
Like I can't help it.
No, here's the thing. I think if I thought about any of the things I'm saying, like dog coming on Alfie's face,
right?
I immediately if I thought about that, I'm not talking about it anymore. So I don't think about it. No, I don't envision the thought. You know, it's kind of like. How do you put this? It's kind of like, when you're driving on the road and there's like a speed bump, and you kind of, whoa, like what was that? That's kind of what that thought is. You know what I mean? Like you're not
right.
You're acknowledging that the speed bump is there by verbally kind of going like, oh, and then you're moving on. So
and you're just off-roading through these thoughts, just bumping through them. It's a miracle you get through any sentence, really.
Yeah.
Just thinking of this shit. Just wading through it.
A lot of there's just a lot of thoughts that just kind of run through my mind. But to be fair, it's mainly trying to string together words to make my boys laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I accidentally talk about, what a parrot might be doing with like a gorilla or something, and I go deep into it.
That's like what pops up first. That's insane. That's an insane thing. You can think of so many other things. That's the one that conjured. That's awesome.
No, dude, it can get bad. Actually, no, good. I would say good. But, people just don't necessarily want to hear dogs unloading their insides.
I've heard this about geniuses, though. Like a genius's mind is just a storm. It's just thoughts are going.
Yeah, something's
and they're swatting them.
Is this a roundabout way to say that you think I'm smart? Because I think I would disagree with you on that.
I think you have a unique mind that could.
I'll take that, but that doesn't mean it's a good thing.
You could unravel something incredible under there at some point, just not right now. Yeah. It'll take time.
You think I solve some sort of like world hunger or something?
No, I think you just make a baby laugh once or something.
Yeah.
No, I do that all the time, dude. My baby literally just looks at me and she starts laughing. I'm like, okay.
Is that good?
No, well, it's great. It's a great feeling, but I don't know if it's because she thinks I'm ugly. I don't know if it's because she loves me so much.
It's like a laughing at you versus with you sort of thing. You have to figure that out. Okay.
Yeah, basically I could just sit there and go, and then she'll just sit there and like
that's
nonstop.
what you and Jake were doing when I got here.
Yeah,
you two were doing that to each other.
Yeah,
true. Yeah,
really lost there. That's fine.
I didn't know what was happening, but your boy starts laughing, excited. You back him up.
That's it. That's how cavemen. That's how they would talk.
Yeah,
look at each other and you grunt.
You
very deep relationship to do that.
It was something like that. That's something. Yeah, you guys were doing something like that. But going back a little bit here to Chicago,
we're still on that.
Dude. I want to talk about that a lot, especially because Jake's here and he's been itching to talk about it. So I want to make sure we do.
Okay. If Jake wants to talk about it, I'm willing to do that for him.
No, I was really happy because, when you got up there on stage for the first time and they put the mic up to you, you said you were only there for the cash prize. And I'm really happy that you said that.
Yeah.
You told me to say that, right?
I did. Yeah. And I told Sween on stream that I told you to say that in case you got flack for it. I was like, I want it on public record that I did, in fact, tell him to say that.
All right, well, thank you. Just in case it backfired.
Just in case this backfires, I am the one who convinced him completely to say that. Because it's funny. It was funny that was probably one of the first esports events in the history of esports events where no one got a single cent for doing that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
not directly.
Not directly. Yeah, not because of the event. Like a
lot of people lost money on that. By the way, a lot of streamers they actively lost money. Yeah,
the wealth gap on that event was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was not distributed properly.
I would love to have
one way of looking at it.
I would have loved to have made some real money from that.
Cash.
I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong though. I'm not complaining. People were very generous, but I wanted to walk away not even caring about money anymore. That's how much I made. I didn't make that much.
Yeah. That's okay, dude. You're fine. But you're streaming now. I saw you literally ended stream after 4 hours of streaming to come in here and talk with us.
I probably made like $40 today, dude.
Yeah.
It's not that much.
Well,
my babysitter gets paid more than me. For the record.
What do you need a babysitter for?
For my baby.
Yeah, I know that, but you work from home, dude. Don't you know that?
Yeah, locked in.
Dude, no, you don't get it. You don't get it.
No, you're right. So, this is what like parents say to you. Like this is what like they.
Yeah, no, okay.
Like,
imagine you're sitting there, right? You're trying to work, and then your baby is sitting there in the corner doing some shit over and over. I don't know. I'm just pointing to a corner. Like,
yeah, no.
You know, it's you gotta lock in and pay attention to that baby. You can like maybe I could casually like I don't know woodcut or something. You know, but not that's about it. You know, it's not getting any better than that.
Yeah, you gotta lock in. You're right.
Yeah. You gotta lock in.
When can you leave a baby alone?
I'm gonna never.
A baby? Yeah, no, probably not.
When it's called a baby, you can't leave it alone.
When it's called a baby, when a child, I don't even know, dude. Do they get a book about that?
Do they?
I don't know. There's probably a lot of books.
I don't read books like that.
I don't read books like that.
About children.
No. Dude, you are so fucking brave.
I used to read children's books.
Yeah, when you were a child or no?
Child.
Recently,
they were mostly read to me.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
No, to be fair, I read children's books now, but not often. They're written poorly, by the way. You can see the ending coming from a mile away, and most of them.
Yeah, there's no real suspense.
Disrupt that space.
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
Well, there's one book that's like "Go the fuck to sleep." That one's good. You could guess what it's about.
It's about a baby going to sleep. It needs to go to sleep now, most like urgently.
Yeah, no. There's some subtext to that though.
Okay.
The parents are trying to fuck, and they're really aggressively, getting their children to bed.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I don't know. I could have made that up. I probably just did on the spot. That's just a thought that popped into my brain.
All right, so here's what's gonna happen: is when we're talking like this, I'm gonna like suddenly bring us back to Chicago for a point that I have written down because there's things I want to talk about, but I know it's gonna derail every time I talk about Chicago to somewhere else for a little bit. But I will be continuing to bring it back.
That's completely fine.
Yeah, the next thing on my list here is the first night that we all got there. We all went out to eat in this like little plaza area, the Rosemont area, and they started doing fireworks. And the face of every European in there was hilarious, thinking that they're about to die because
they all
they all froze in place. Like all of us, they were like, "Oh, firework! Yeah, look at that!" They're all like freaking the fuck out. Like this is it for me.
Did they not do fireworks over there?
Well, probably not.
Okay, I think they all thought that there was a shooting.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that's what they thought because because they hear that's what happens. That's not what happens though. Not often.
Not always. No.
Not always.
Also, what are they celebrating with fireworks over in London?
They just do. In London.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like they probably did some for the Queen when she passed. If I had to guess.
Fireworks.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Celebratory.
Yeah, the witch is dead type of thing. No,
they really like her.
I'm not going to disrespect the Queen, dude. Queen E. Yeah. Well, no, you're the one that made it like that. I was saying like it's like a celebration of her life. That's what I was going with it.
I don't think they're a joyous people like that. Like not in that way.
You don't think the British are very happy?
They're not expressive of their joy. Like they're not loud and annoying with it.
You don't think so? I think they can be if they tried.
I think they could have.
Come on, England. That one, like score some fucking goals. Like they love getting loud at
they say that
at
a
football
lot.
games. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they say it's coming home, and then it never comes home. Not even once.
Yeah, I think I watched.
America just lost today too. Don't worry.
I think I watched half of one game of the World Cup.
Spoiler.
Or yesterday.
Yeah, see, I grew up, playing and watching hockey, and I really got into like basketball, and the pace is so much faster that it's
I love hockey. Let's get back to Chicago though. I've been really wanting to talk about that.
Oh yeah, you've been itching to talk about Chicago. What are you thinking about?
No, I don't know. I was just, to be fair, I do agree. Hockey is the most fun sport to watch live. It's very good. It's so fun.
There's one thing that's more fun.
What, like beheadings or something, or like
bull riding?
Bull riding, really?
So much fun, dude.
I was trying to say live gladiator duels, but my brain went somewhere else.
That probably was the shit back in the day.
Yeah,
it was unbeatable intensity.
Yeah, but probably was.
I heard that they, gladiator fights. Yeah, we do. I heard gladiator fights weren't even that like brutal as people said. Like there's so many like rumors out there that like it kind of became this like fight to the death. Like it was like a fight to the death, but it actually wasn't or something. I don't know what that all. Yeah, there's like
they would release like lions in there.
Let's talk about this for the next 20 to 30 minutes. Go on.
Yeah, because we all know a lot about it. We've seen 3 movies that we saw something like this happen.
Yeah.
There's people out there very passionate. Every time I talk, like I see people talking about the Colosseum and like gladiator duels, there's always like 60 historians in the comments saying how it's inaccurate. They never did something like that. And I don't know where they're getting this information. I don't know how they can prove it. No one had cameras back then.
I get it from like eBay or something, dude.
I don't know about eBay, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna completely throw that possibility out.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And the thing about Chicago that disappointed me, by the way, was that I never got the deep dish pizza. Just getting back to Chicago.
Well, people were saying that deep dish isn't actually that great. Like they actually said
I would like to know that though. Like I would like to sit down and suck on a little Chicago style of pizza and like kind of see what I feel. And then when I got back here, not Chicago, I started looking. I was like, well, I got to get some pizza here. They actually basically only do it in Chicago, weirdly enough.
Really?
Hence why they call it Chicago style. Yeah.
It's probably a bad sign.
Probably
that it hasn't escaped Chicago. It's probably true that it's not very good.
Yeah,
it's very easy to
just that.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, to be fair, you can't beat like pizza from New York, though, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. One of those like weird little shops on the side of the sidewalk. Yes. You just walk in, looks like a guy who hasn't washed his hands in 4 years, and just making the best pizza ever.
It's a massive fucking shithole. Like you're pretty sure the
That's
place
how
gets robbed
twice
a week.
Yeah, that's how you know it's good. That's absolutely how you know it's good. Is if
they
it
don't
just looks
even
like
need to.
Yeah, they don't need to. No one's gonna like an inspector's not gonna shut them down. Like the
inspector will end up in the fucking river, bro, if he tries to shut anyone down, and he knows
he'll be sad because it's his favorite place, dude. They can't get rid of
you're going the nicer direction.
I'm going the nicer direction.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Chicago, you tackled Stefan right in the hotel lobby. It was terrifying to watch.
No.
You're a very large man, and you tackled. It was 2 large men.
No, it wasn't a tackle. I went soup, and I ran at him, and I figured he was strong enough to catch me in midair. I was horribly mistaken.
You took him to the ground.
Yeah, I took him to the ground.
Yeah, right on the ground.
Dude,
yeah.
he saved me from hurting myself though. So he's a selfless guy. Because if I go down, like I was like I could hit my head. That could be it. This could be the stupidest, most ugly death in the world. And I was just fine. Soup saved me. So
yeah, there's a lot of selfish of you to die in front of us like that.
Yeah, dude, I would have altered everyone's fucking friendships forever. I would have, I would have really just put a damper on the whole thing.
He's such a buzzkill, dude.
Yeah.
Every time we hang, we'd have to talk about it for so long.
Yeah.
Do you think if that happened, they would have canceled the event?
No.
Or would they have subbed in someone for you after you died?
They would have.
Getting a sub is
damn.
They brought in a sub and done like a little like moment of silence for you before it started.
Yeah, you think a moment of silence?
As normal. Like,
dude, I've thought about that. I've thought about that before. Like if I died, would there be a blog post about me?
Like blog? Oh, like on the old school
probably
website.
Not, right? Probably not.
No, there probably would be.
I think
you think?
Yeah, I think there would be, dude. I don't know, man. That's
at what level of exposure do you not get a blog post about your death?
I don't know, man.
There's a number. I might not even make it. It might only be like settled and like Bodie and
no, you're in.
That's about it. You think I don't
think I get one.
No, you don't get one.
Oh yeah, you won a golden gnome, didn't you?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Yeah.
Check this out.
He is so slow.
Oh, nice, man. Mine's broken and shattered in a box.
Does it have your full name? Show us.
Made out of actual bronze.
Let's see your full name.
8
Does it even? Yeah, it says 8.
Do one of these. Do one of these. I want to read it now all the way. 2002 best old school.
Why would they put his real name on there? Why?
They don't know my real name.
It's not a plane ticket. It's his reward.
Yeah, that's the only way they let you get home, dude. You have to win a gold gnome, otherwise you're stuck there for 2 years.
Dude, be careful when you place that on the floor. Mine broke very easily. Mine is shattered. Yeah. Like I don't even know where it is.
I would love to have a gnome that could break really easily.
I think they would give you if you died, they'd give you a posthumous golden gnome.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd award.
Yeah, no. You think I deserve a gnome without dying though? Or no, maybe not.
I think certain years you should have gotten it.
Like yeah, what? I think so too. Who have you lost to? You remember? Do you remember them by heart?
Solo mission. And that's it. I like Solo Mission though, so I was okay with that.
Haven't you been nominated before that, or was it just one time?
I think it was like twice, and I've lost both times. Dude, I have 509,000 subscribers. You guys need to vote me into something. I'll take best dressed at this point. I just want to win one gnome so I can stop caring about the gnomes and be like, yeah, gnomes are for people that care, and I don't. That's what I want to say. Although here's the thing, I'm not even willing anymore to put my name in there.
What do you mean you're not willing?
Because like there was like I did like a hard push one year.
Yeah, I remember. We all did. Yeah, we all pushed for you.
And then I lost.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, if that's not gonna fucking get me the win, then nothing is. So now I just don't talk about it. But everyone here listening through our walls will know I do want to win one still. I'm just not gonna do anything about it.
Yeah. You'll get one when you least expect it. It's one of those things. You stop looking at it, then it shows up.
Really?
Yeah.
Like on my deathbed type of thing?
Is that when you would least probably when you would yeah.
Yeah. I'm about to die and then I want to know. Yeah, I would say that's the last thing on my mind at that point. I don't even think I'd care. I think I'd be a little pissed that it took me them that long. You had to wait for me to die.
If you want to know me, be upset at this point.
No, I'm saying if I'm about to die and then I'd be happy to win a gnome.
You don't know when that day's coming, so.
No, I don't think it's gonna come. That's what I'm trying to say.
You think you're gonna live forever?
Oh, maybe. I'm talking about the gnome.
Maybe
you could. Yeah, dude, you could be the one to. Maybe that's what's unraveling at all your weird shit, dude. You're gonna find the fountain of youth or whatever.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
You think it's like an ointment, or like you bathe in it, type of thing?
I always wondered that if there's some sort of compound like that we haven't discovered yet here that would have just expands everyone's lifespan.
We're fucking getting there, dude. Yeah.
Does it happen in our lifetime?
Weird,
dude. I heard research is actually headed up in Chicago. Believe it or not.
Oh, really? Dude, we should talk about that place about something.
Yeah.
I waited 2 hours for my food there and it never came.
Yeah, that was so good for you.
Yeah.
Let me stand up.
It was during the U.S. and Australian soccer game that we won. But we were
poor little fake British people.
Yeah, the criminals of Britain is what they were.
That's what they were.
There. Yeah, they
and
lost.
Now they're actually way fucking cooler than the guys in Britain. Sometimes
you think so?
They rule.
Sometimes, yeah, they fucking rule.
They're kind of like kind of gnarly. Like they really.
They don't give a. They have shit called drop bears over there, where bears just drop out of trees and fucking kill things, and they just survive and they're fine. They don't care.
What do you mean they don't care?
Okay, that's like imagine like you go outside and like an eighth of the wildlife is trying to kill you.
Yeah,
we don't have that here.
But do you think the wildlife is like successful in that in Australia? Like I feel like they maybe
I'm sure they are.
Really?
I'm sure they are. Yeah.
I think you don't hear about that a lot. Maybe they keep it under wraps.
Yeah, it's because people die like it happens, mate. Like they don't care. That's the worst Australian accent in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not try that again.
That's a scary place, man. Yeah. You know, they definitely can't. They can't risk like putting guns into that mix, dude. Like,
really?
They got animals to worry about.
They have guns.
I mean, I'm sure it's a lot harder to get one than it is here. I mean, I can go get one in 20 minutes.
Really? The Australians are cool. Yeah. They're a naturally cool people.
What if Jake and I sat here and talked for 20 minutes while you go and get a gun?
Get another gun.
Go get a gun. You have one?
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. You have to come see.
I don't want to
trespass.
Come find out.
Trespass and find out.
I'm gonna come break into your house and see if you'll shoot me, and that's how I'll get my confirmation.
That's how you'll know. Yeah, this state's pretty intense when it comes to that stuff. Like I remember it was stand your ground law or something like that.
It's like that in a lot of states.
Yeah, it's like really scary.
It's like pro or anti-gun?
What do you mean? It's pro, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, so basically, what he's trying to say
is, it's the Wild West out here, dude.
True.
Dude, you basically do not want to break into people's houses anymore if they're there, or at all, probably.
Yeah,
probably not at all.
Well, probably not. You will just get shot in the current day, dude.
Yeah. Wait for them to leave.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to say that? Are you allowed to like endorse that? Is that legal?
Technically,
endorse breaking and entering.
You're endorsing the stand your ground law.
He just said to wait till they leave to like give them advice.
Oh,
well, I mean,
he's saying break into people's houses.
If you're gonna break into, Jim, would we want to encourage people to break into someone's home while they're home? That's more dangerous.
Tell them don't touch a door or a window that's not theirs. Just don't go.
But they're gonna do what they want to do. Jake is trying to save lives.
You're saying,
on both ends of the spectrum. He's a chaotic neutral.
You're talking to the people that have already decided they're going to be breaking.
Yeah, I'm talking to the criminals that have decided they're going to do it. Wait until the people leave. Okay.
Okay.
It's safer for you and for them.
Yeah.
Go take what you need. I'm sure you need it more than them.
Dude, why do I've been thinking too? Like, it feels like back in the day when you broke into people's houses and stole stuff. You got some real good stuff back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it seems like you broke in. You got a lot of money from stealing from people's houses. It sustained you for a long time.
For sure.
Now, I feel like if you're breaking in, first of all, you got to steal some TVs or something. Those are heavy. You're not getting out with a TV easily.
Yeah.
You know, like, you're basically stealing, like, you know, with this great heist, like you're risking your life. You're stealing like a month or two worth of rent at this point.
Yeah, like
you
look
know what
what
I mean?
you have in your room. Like if someone broke into this room, they'd walk away with a deformed SpongeBob display and a heater.
Yeah, you could get some sort of. You think this is a heater?
I'm assuming you have a heater somewhere. I don't know.
A heater? No, definitely not. I have a GameCube. I have an old GameCube.
When was the last time you plugged that thing in?
It's mainly for show at this point.
It's just like a decoration.
Yeah, it's mainly for show at this point. We also got. I'm just looking at the cool shit I got, man. Let me show you something you might like.
Okay.
All right, you tell me which one you like more. All right. I'm going to go Exhibit A and then Exhibit B.
Thank you. Okay, let's see.
Yeah. All right. We got A. Right here.
I cannot see what that is. What is that?
Super Nintendo.
Oh, Super Nintendo. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Then we got B, man.
Whoa.
All right. This doesn't feel fair. I feel like this is not.
Yeah, Nintendo's way fucking cooler.
Oh yeah, yeah. Come on.
You can't play with this one. You have to look at it mainly.
Well, you can.
Can you play with the first one? That still works.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah, dude. This is from like 5 years ago.
What do you mean it's from 5 years ago?
Yeah. Dude, this is not how small they were back then, and I'm not fucking freakishly giant.
Thing? That looks like it was designed by Microsoft in the 90s.
No.
They don't make things gray like that anymore. That's actually 5 years old.
Yeah, so look. There's an HDMI on it.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah. You think they made these fucking things back then? No way.
Dude, they designed that to look like obsolete technology. That's
that's the whole point. They designed it to sell some fucking nostalgia base.
Some retro stuff.
And there's games preloaded on this, and they're pretty fun games.
Gotcha.
I don't know where anything else is, though, so I don't know how I would play with this. and I feel like I'm talking myself into wanting to play with it.
No Chicago, Jim. Do you have fun?
Oh, it was fun. It was a good time.
Freaking missed out, man.
You did. Why didn't you not go? Just because you didn't want to?
No, I wanted to go. I think I was waiting for someone to be like, "Hey, I have a +1. Come with me."
Oh, I did have a +1, and I asked you if you wanted to go.
I think you did.
Yeah.
And then you said no to that?
What did I say? Did I say no?
Clearly you said no. You didn't go.
I mean, you kind of just didn't respond to me after I told you in person. You're like, yeah, maybe I'll have to see.
Oh, that was too early, dude. That was like months in advance.
Yeah, that's the best time to plan that. Months in advance.
I
When you have
pretty
nothing.
big event, yeah.
Yeah. I actually totally would have had you.
Really?
Yeah.
It was like the greatest event of all time. That's what everyone says.
Yeah.
It's
Here's
the best
the thing
that ever happened to them.
Still, yeah.
It's the best thing that ever happened.
And
Who said
look,
that?
there's still RuneFest. I could get you a +1 ticket probably. My wife's not going because she hates me right now.
Wait, why she hate you? Wait, your
No,
wife
she
hates
actually
you?
loves me very. I'm making that up. She actually just does. She does not want to go because the baby, which I understand.
Yeah, no, I get
Totally
that.
reasonable.
Got
Yeah, it's actually a very reasonable
Yes,
thing.
dude, I'm definitely going to RuneFest.
Yeah. Okay. Do you need a ticket? And are you going with me? Are you gonna be like my little travel wife, or is your girlfriend going?
I think she wants to come. I think she'll be there.
It's gonna be awkward, dude.
Why is that gonna be awkward?
Because you and I are sharing a room. I decided not.
Well, she's
not
Stefan
invited.
was very excited
For what?
for that news. Yeah, and by the way, she watches this podcast and she's gonna hear you sound somewhat disappointed, and it's gonna ruin her.
Really?
Yeah.
So she's not going to understand that I was joking. Okay, the subtext there was that you and I are sharing a room and we're having sex in the room. That was the subtext there. So it was not a diss on her even a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just confused as how you thought that was obvious context.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really connect it right away.
All right, I guess it's more obvious. Dude, I feel like I've primed you after talking to you for years.
I think it's consistent with you and things you say and how you think. But
yeah, but just
it was a little subtle.
Not in the context of this.
It's a little subtle. Is that
okay.
I should assume that Kevin is going to think that we're going to have sex in the room, so therefore he would act disappointed that my girlfriend would be coming.
Yeah,
and all of that is just in the word "oh," is what you said.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with Chicago, but I scrolled Instagram for the first time in a year.
All right, let's hear it.
They put fucking music on regular pictures now.
Yes,
you know that?
Dude. Yeah,
I think that pissed me off more than most things could have pissed me off, and I don't know if that says, what have you done to your camera?
I'm fixing it, dude. There's SpongeBob. Oh wait, there's man. Bob. There's Bob. Keep going, dude. I'm not here.
What do you mean, Jim? Just like a picture and there's music playing?
So it used to just be, pictures on Instagram when you're scrolling through. I guess sometimes videos if you were bold, but usually you're scrolling through and it's just pictures. Sometimes you can slide to the right, see more pictures. Now people think that we want to hear a song with their pictures. They want to show you a song they think fits or that they like a lot at the time. Yeah. And I really don't like when I'm going through and I have to turn my volume all the way down and turn my ringer off because, someone wants to blast Bruno Mars with their fucking normal ass family pictures.
What about James Blunt? You're beautiful. What about that one? You ever heard that one?
Yeah, dude, I've heard that one too. And I think I'd like it if I chose to listen to it in my own time instead of someone forcing me to if I want to see what image they've decided to post.
You just don't like discovering music through your
it's
mutuals.
Not even discovering music though. It's like the top 100 shit, dude. I don't need to discover that. It's not anything special.
Okay, I understand, but when's the last time you went through the top 100 songs?
Years ago.
Dude, I feel like maybe this is casting way too wide of a net, so I'll reel this back in if I need to.
Okay.
I feel like you're a little bit of an asshole if you look for music in the top 100 songs.
If you listen to it?
Yeah, no, I get throwing it on. I get going work mode or whatever. I'm saying if you're I want to go find and discover new music I'll love. Let me go to the top 100. I feel like you already failed on that mission you set out.
Those are the most loved songs by humanity, by definition. That's what makes them the top 100.
I feel like it's a pretty reasonable place to look for a song you might like.
No, because when's the last time you enjoyed a song? You're like, damn, that was a really good song in the top 100.
I've tried. 3 to 6 months ago, I purposefully went and listened to the top 10 songs.
Yep.
And I did hate most of them.
Yeah.
But so there was at least one that was decent, though.
Okay, yeah. So naturally, in a fucking top 10, one's going to not sound like liquid fucking poop. So here's the thing. Why are you being facetious about the whole thing? I understand they're the most loved songs, but you clearly agree with the sentiment I have. I just don't think
you're an asshole if you do that.
Okay, maybe I'm using strong language because I'm trying to exaggerate my point.
Yeah, that's fair. I support exaggeration and lying, but I think that
and lying. I wouldn't say I was lying.
I think if you're not into music, then the top 10 probably sounds great to you.
Yeah, like my wife, for instance, whenever I listen to half the songs I listen to, she's like, it all sounds the same. I'm like, you're wrong.
Like, so she's saying that to your music?
So if she hears any electronic song, she thinks it is like drum and bass or something.
Right.
Most of it's not.
Yeah.
Well, I do like a lot of drum and bass, but it's just mainly like, I don't know. I would say there's things like trance. You got like hard style. You got like progressive house. What's that other one I like, Jake? I feel like you know this. I'm going to look right now. Dude, it's called Deep House.
Deep House.
Right. Deep House.
Deep House.
Oh,
that's a cool genre name.
Yeah.
It's mostly just a kick drum, I think.
Yeah. It's all these different things are defined by like one or two instruments and like the rhythm and like the beat and everything.
Repetition.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
like
so
trancy is very
so they all kind of sound like the same a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, trancy is kind of like
right. She's completely,
so she's basically right.
She's extremely
I'm sure she would enjoy the top 10 songs.
The most one-note set of genres.
Yeah,
possibly have listed.
Yeah, but they all make it's like you make a whole new genre based on like a little tweak. You just do ba, 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 right. And you can make 10 billion fucking songs from that, and all of them. Well, no. Like a fifth of them sound good by default. It's definitely like if you're autistic, it's probably like goes hard, so you could like lock into shit. You know how many RuneScapers listen to drum and bass to do like insane like levels of PVM,
like 100 BPM stuff?
Yeah,
I think if you're able to keep up with if you're able to continue doing some like tick manipulation thing at 100 BPM. While listening to an EDM song that's like 165 BPM, I think that's pretty clear that you're autistic. Yeah, like I think that's like
in a talented way. Yeah,
in a very talented way. Don't get me wrong. Like that's you're channeling something. There.
I mean, that's exactly like when you're trying to like remember a number and you're saying it out loud, and someone starts saying other numbers. To fuck with you, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and they can just go right through it. They can just barge through. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you're saying the ability to drown out other people's noise is an autistic feature?
It's a little different. I feel like
that's kind of where he was going with that.
Is that what I was saying?
That's kind of what you were saying in a way.
That's what I was saying. I didn't realize it. Could have been what I was saying though.
Yeah, no,
that's completely different than just clouding someone's. Not. Yes, it is. You're literally you're interrupting a specific system within someone's brain. You're the wavelength that they're thinking on. You're trying to interrupt it. Like if I was over here, like I don't know, sorting through a pantry and someone's counting up, it's different. I'm not going to get distracted by someone counting versus if I was counting and then they start counting to fuck with me, knowing that like I'm hearing numbers and it's being inserted into my line of thought. That's fucking crazy.
I understand that, but his specific example was that there's a 100 BPM song or like a 100 BPM like movement, like tick manipulation. And then a 165 BPM song comes in and it's kind of like throwing you off. But if you're able to do that, then you're autistic. That was his whole thing.
I didn't say autistic. I actually was going to say, I think that we use the word autism instead of the word talent sometimes. I was gonna say something very nice, but you didn't let me finish.
Okay.
Right. I think those people are talented.
So that just changes the whole point of what you were trying to say, but I still have a point. People in the walls, back me up, or just leave a like in the video if I'm wrong.
Yeah,
so
if you're autistic, leave a like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not what
we're
saying.
Gonna be everyone.
Everybody smash the like button.
Dude, there's at least 3 likes right here I'm looking at on the video.
Yeah,
looking at 3 active likes between the 3 of us.
Yeah, that's right. Dude, I already liked it.
Dude, the least autistic people are fucking garbage at this game. Let's just throw that out there.
And they're boring in real life.
And they're boring in real life. they're like level 78, and they're the ones that are like, you know, we can't let this come into the game.
They're searching the top 100 for their new favorites.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this new Katy Perry song is bomb.
Yeah, and they say that too. They say bomb.
That's cool. And then they go to work and they get their little fucking their Starbucks, their $9 Starbucks with like their matcha latte with like their cold foam, dude. And
right. Starbucks, I feel like is pretty universal. Like I think I've had Starbucks on camera here, like for every episode except for today. I think
we were going after a certain demographic.
I forgot which one, so I don't. Oh, the normies. You're going after normies.
That's
what we call them.
That's what I thought we were doing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I like Starbucks too. That's not the point I was trying to make.
Yeah. Starbucks is good, man.
I was just trying to say they go to the little cubicle, right. And then they sit there. They lock in. They go home to their wife they hate, and then they drink a beer. Go on.
Let's be a normie.
Chicago. Let's talk about Chicago.
What's going on with Chicago? Yeah, it was actually very safe there.
I was actually thinking about one specific guy, and I'm not going to even say who it is. I was thinking about one specific guy.
Tell me later.
I'll tell you later.
Tell me later too. You can send it to me. Right. Pass a note along or something.
Pass a note along. Now we're going to play telephone. It's going to be way different. The answer. Jake decides.
You think if you tell Jake and he tells me, it's gonna be different?
It's gonna be wildly different. It could
relay a message accurately.
Yeah. No, I know you can, but do you want to? Is what I'm trying to say.
Sometimes no.
I get that. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Yeah, you had a little devilish smirk when you said that. Like you're thinking about sometimes that
I could think of
you
situations.
fuck people over. Yeah, dude. Like you ever just like sitting there in like middle school, and you're playing telephone. And someone, like says it, you heard it like 4 things down, and then someone changes it along. You're like, they're clearly fucking with us. So I'm gonna continue on with this trend. And then we all collectively kind of had like the same thought of like like it starts off as like Starbucks and ends up like boogers.
Yeah, well, that you're safe
shits their pants because it's middle school. Exactly, yeah, dude. If you were still shitting your pants in middle school, like,
dude, we talk about this way too often. Like,
shitting your pants?
Have we covered that?
Well, I think someone left a comment about Jake bringing up either peeing pants or shitting pants. Like,
is this the one you had when I was gone that you guys talked about shitting your pants?
Someone was like,
of course that's the one I missed, dude. That's a good one. It's a good
topic.
Shit
your pants? Do you remember shitting your pants?
I don't think I've ever shit my pants.
Come on.
No. Let me get there.
Jim, back.
Jim, have you ever shit your pants?
In the hospital, yeah.
All right, that doesn't count. That's just sad. That's just sad,
right?
Yeah.
That's not what we're talking about.
That's a sad reality. We're talking about when you're like a dumbass fucking teenager.
Oh, no.
Teenager, yeah.
Dude, yeah,
no. I was very scared of that sort of thing.
What's the last grade? Yeah, no, I'm sure I have, and then I like fucking hid it very nicely. No one knew, or everyone fucking knew, and I didn't hide it. But like you go to like fart, and you're like, I gotta go to the bathroom, type of thing. But like I never just straight up like shit my pants and then like filled it, and then like people noticed.
Really? Not even as a child?
No, okay, I never did that.
Look, as a baby, I'm sure I have, but like, look, there's a certain grade where you got to get your shit together because it's gonna follow you, right? I feel like that grade is 4th grade. That's the last year that you can shit yourself in the beginning of the year, and it's a medical thing, and people are like, oh, okay.
I'd argue that's late. 4th grade's a little late.
No, I know. I'm trying to like really give people an out here. Like I'm trying to like be like really generous. Realistically, like you shit your pants in 2nd grade, kids are going to talk about it a little bit, sure. But like third grade, really, like that's it. Like you shit your pants. It's following you to high school. You got to get athletic or
high school.
Yeah, or beautiful, or you're fucked, dude. Like, you know, if your genetics didn't win out, and like you know, not just an attractive. So
when you were in high school, was there someone you remember doing some weird shit in elementary school? Like people talked about that. Like, oh, there's third grade shit pants Timmy. Like, I don't think anyone ever
shit pants. No, but generally speaking, the people that were likely to shit their pants are the ones that were doing other weird things to fill the gaps in between third grade and high school. You know what I mean? So I don't remember I just remember this one girl that at recess, she went under this tree and she said, "I'm a dragon," and she kept snarling at people. Like, you know, and you know, cool. Yeah, no, it was like, damn, like this girl's like freaky, and then like, you know, as an adult, you're like, I wonder what's going on with her. You know what I mean? Like,
did she make it out of that phase?
Or is she into some real weird shit now?
First grade is the last time I remember shitting my pants in class.
Really?
Yeah.
And your pants in class, dude. That's crazy.
And I blamed it on another kid. And he got in trouble. And I remember his name, and I'm not going to say his name, but
how do you get away with that? I don't understand. How do you? Because it's not like you pooped in his pants.
I think
you have the literal shit hanging in your pants.
It actually like went onto the floor.
Oh my God!
It wasn't like a full. I think you're imagining like an adult. Like dumping
dude. No, here's the thing.
It wasn't even a complete shit. If I'm being honest.
Remember when you were saying before that, like, you know, when you just say shit, you know, you have a hard time not visualizing. This is the first time in this whole conversation I visualized what's being said.
I'm sorry,
and I didn't like it.
You're not gonna like every conversation, Kev, but sometimes you might learn something.
What am I learning?
So, I wasn't going to take, I knew you're old enough to know the consequences of the social consequences of doing that.
Yeah.
And there was a particular kid who I found annoying and I didn't like. And I said, "Oh my God, you know, Daniel is shit on the floor," or whatever. And he was like, "No, I didn't, whatever." He was like eating watermelon. I just remember he had like watermelon on his face.
He had what on his face?
He got in trouble. He got in a lot of trouble for doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude.
So did you just walk around with a shitted in ass the entire day after that?
I don't know. I'm going to say no because that sounds gross, but I don't know.
What? I don't get how the adult in the room.
Grade.
Dude, okay, I get it. I get that the kids are all fucking stupid morons. I get that. But the adult in the room should be able to be like, "Oh, Jake has shit on his pants. He's probably the one that shit his pants." Or the teacher was like, "I fucking hate Daniel as well." So I'm gonna.
I think it might have been that, dude.
He was well hated. He was
there's
probably,
definitely.
If he's eating watermelon in the middle of class, like, what is he doing? Why is he doing that?
Dude, it's funny. Oh. It's funny. Like, as a kid, you're like...
It's the worst time to take a shit on the floor.
Dude, as a kid, yeah, you ruined his fucking meal and his social credibility, bro.
It's the worst day of his life. He remembers it still.
Worst day of his fucking life.
Probably, dude. I mean, that's the kind of thing that really can set up your life. You know,
for failure.
A mortifying social experience.
Yeah.
Sets you down a certain path.
Brains are coming online in first
grade. Coming online, dude. I love the way you said that. That's cool. Here's the thing, like as like a kid, you try to get kids you don't like in trouble, right? Because like the annoying kids, the mean kids, you know, like whatever, and the teacher's like not having it. They're like whatever, and you're like, damn, like they don't care. As an adult, you realize those teachers actually probably hate those kids fucking more than you. Like the annoying ass kids, but you have to treat all of them equally. Like those kids, you know, like if they're annoying, the adults also think that too. Like without a doubt, the adults 100%. Are like pissed about it.
It's even worse for them. Yeah.
It's even worse for them. So there's a real chance that the teacher watched you shit your pants.
She watched. And she saw your face change as it happened.
She
I was smarter than that.
Saw like your little first grade face movements. Goes, "Oh, that kid's shitting his pants," and then you just screamed out loud. It was Daniel, and she's like, "You know what? Fuck yeah, it was Daniel. Fuck him.
I don't think so,
and then she
dude.
like fucking beat his ass. Was it like acceptable back then for you?
Yes. Was
To
this
shit
in the,
my pants?
No.
to get beaten.
For teachers to beat children, was it acceptable
No,
around
he
your
wasn't-
area?
Did this
He
happen in the
wasn't
30s,
physically
Jake?
assaulted.
Yeah. No, dude. Dude, look, you go to like a certain part of like, of like a country. They're still beating those kids.
Of a country?
Certain part of a
I'm
country.
saying like this country or other countries. Dude, you think other countries aren't beating kids that are rude?
Yeah, they're putting them in full-time jobs. Yeah, dude, they don't care. They treat them as adults, and they pay them as kids. It's crazy.
Oh, well, okay.
smoke.
That part's just that. I'm not talking third world countries. I don't think every other country that is in America
Yeah, it's
just
not even
has.
third world.
I'm talking places like Europe, dude.
Maybe
Look,
Russia.
I'm
Russia.
sure there's an epidemic of child labor that we could really get into if we wanted to, but I don't think that's really what we're about here.
I feel like that's the kind of thing you'd want your facts straight on.
Yeah, I think so. But
Angry at a country
I don't
about.
think you throw opinions around on stuff like that. But I'm more so talking about
false facts.
yeah,
Just
false
lies.
facts. Yeah, like they actually get paid better than American workers, dude. Someone would take that and run with it. They would. But I'm talking more so like kids in like European countries, like kids in like Asian countries, dude. Like if they talk back, they're getting hit probably still. If I had to
You think
guess.
so? You
Yeah,
think that's how it works.
like South America, yeah, definitely. They are definitely getting hit still, and they have probably more respect than some of these American kids. I gotta say,
You think we should bring it back?
that's not what I'm advocating for. I'm advocating for a little bit more respect. In like the
Fair.
first of all, no child
A
left
subtle
behind.
take on this.
Why? Let's leave some fucking morons behind, dude. Let them feel bad about it.
Yeah, dude,
You know
that's
what I mean?
fine.
It's a failure, dude.
Survival of the fittest, dude. Come
If
on.
I am stupid and ugly and I'm in second grade, I'm just not getting it. I deserve to stay back in second grade. I deserve to have my life fucked up until I catch up, and then maybe I catch up so good that instead of going from second to third, when all my boys are in fourth, I go from second to fourth because I just got it in that year. I started taking it seriously.
That's crazy. That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, that'd be a huge outlier situation. I think most of those kids would form depression and probably not develop.
No, you don't get it. No, you don't get it.
You're right. I don't get it at all. I don't know what you're saying. No idea. What you're
No
saying.
child left behind. I think we leave some children behind because they're not getting it.
No child left behind. It is a little extreme.
Yeah, child. Like
Zero.
let's leave some kids
Zero.
behind.
I mean, it's a little black and white.
It's dude. There's some really bad. I'm basing a lot of this, by the way, on the fact that my wife is a teacher.
Yeah.
So there's like, I don't think I've ever stated that. So now this is where these opinions are coming from. I'm not just having these opinions out of the blue as someone that sits behind my computer for most of the day. I'm hearing it from my wife. My wife gives me the argument and I go, yeah. And then here I am regurgitating it. I'm trying to get people to understand that some kids are stupid. Dude,
some children are tried as adults in the court of law.
Well, yeah, but that's for a different reason. Not
no,
because
I'm on
they're
your side
stupid.
here. I'm not.
Oh, then yeah, fuck it. You're right. Yeah.
Whatever
you're saying.
They could be left behind, bro.
They could be left behind. I'm just saying more so from like the standpoint of like, I said more so probably too much. From like the standpoint of like, have you seen how bad the literacy crisis is, at least in America?
I've never asked a kid to read anything to me, so
I understand that. You don't need to ask a child to read. Even if that child reads well or poorly, it's not going to give you the full story. More so based on nationwide averages,
right.
and the average test scores have gone down across the nation.
Maybe they
within
got
the
harder.
past 5-10 years. No, they actually got easier because they need these kids to pass. Yeah, but then the past 5 or 10 years or something, it's just getting a little worse. Our kids are getting stupider, maybe a little
they don't
uglier.
need to be smart. No one ever thinks that maybe people don't need to be as smart as they used to be. And is it okay if they're not as smart? Maybe. Maybe they could still be happy, and maybe that's what matters. Maybe it's okay if everyone gets dumber. That's a unique opinion.
I would be...
That's a unique opinion.
Dude, I agree. I agree. I love that opinion for you. I
nice.
definitely think, maybe I am very stupid. and it's working great for me. And
I'm completely. That. You're not. Not
all
you.
Right, me.
Not that dumb.
All right, why you say it like that?
We're saying
it's a compliment.
Yeah, what? This is sincere.
I heard you're not that dumb from you, Jake, implying I am a level of dumb.
You're not that dumb. Like you were saying, you were so dumb.
Okay, so you definitely think there's some level of dumb.
Everyone's dumb sometimes.
All right, that's a cop-out answer, but I'm trying to say
it's true though.
I kind of agree with your opinion of that. Like, I think some people being dumb, they probably have very good lives. You know what I mean? Like you keep it nice and simple.
I think sometimes dumb people can be the happiest people.
Yeah, definitely.
They probably are. Always.
Probably are.
Oh,
or they're very pissed because they don't understand anything.
Dude, dumb and angry is a brutal combination.
Yeah.
And ugly.
Oh
my God.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people are all three.
Dude, that's gotta suck if you're all dumb. Here's the thing: are they dumb and angry because they are smart enough to realize they don't know anything, or do they think they know everything?
I think they all play together. Like each one feeds the other one.
Yeah. Do you think ugly feeds into dumb?
I don't know if there's
if you're
a
ugly,
direct
you gotta
line
be dumb.
I'm working on the direct line between ugly and dumb. I don't know.
Dude, some of the ugliest people are the smartest people, bro.
Well, they need to compensate. Yeah. Actually, if someone's ugly, I want to hang out with them.
You want to hang out with them if they're ugly? That's like a...
Well,
because you want to stand next to them and look better?
It's because they probably compensated with other great personality traits. I think we should talk about Chicago.
Oh my God, I remember that place.
Were you nervous up there?
Was I nervous? No, I was completely fine. I couldn't hear anything.
Really?
Yeah.
You seemed when you were like talking up there, you seemed the least nervous.
Really?
Yeah, you did.
What, out of like all 30 people on stage or just the people talking?
No, all the people that they put the mic to.
Really?
So all the captains
you were
then.
chill.
All the captains? Just no way Perp was nervous, dude.
No, I think a little bit.
A little bit?
A little uncomfortable, slightly.
A little
maybe.
uncomfortable?
Maybe slightly, yeah.
Maybe slightly? No, I don't know. But
understand.
Look, if this is a way to compliment me, I'll take it, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that you think I'm a confident, cool, collected guy.
Okay.
I definitely, when I went up there, I did not have any sort of nerves. I
definitely didn't have any nerves after you were done and you came onto that stream afterwards.
No.
There was nothing.
It was just whatever I was thinking.
Dude, I
realized probably the one
What?
that was probably the worst was when I was like, oh, when those vengeance tabs, when you break them, it kind of looks like cocaine.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. You go, what has he got there in his inventory? A little cocaine? I go, oh wait, I don't think I can say that.
and after that, Sweet was like, dude, stop saying that you don't think you can say it.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. I don't know, dude. Look, I had a lot of fun talking on that.
It was so fun, dude.
It was a lot of... Look, one guy in particular really hated me being up there, but for the most part, I had fun, and I hope I added to that experience. I think I did.
Dude, people thought Mod North was beating my ass behind stage at one point.
Oh, I know. Yeah, let's hear, because I just remember, from my perspective, I think it's funnier.
Yeah.
Because, obviously from your perspective, you're sitting there, you're talking for hours, like, the energy is going to be going up and down or whatever.
Yeah.
So all I hear, after they go on like a little like break or whatever, Jim comes over to me. He's like, dude, like, I think like a lot of people, think I'm getting like my ass beat right now. And like that I'm in trouble. I was like, what, why? He's like, cause Mod North was on the couch and he got up to leave. And then I said, how about we talk shit about him? And then Sweeney kind of just goes, what? No. And then you didn't realize that a commercial break was coming up. So you
and
fucking
Sween goes like this. Sween takes his thing off. He goes like this, and so people think that we're cutting because I said that. Like people think that the I was the reason for the break because I said that, and the break was like 45 minutes long.
45 minutes.
It was the
I remember that break. Yeah,
dude, they're like fucking beating the shit out of you or something like within an inch of your life.
And I go up to Mod North. I'm like, dude, people think that you are just fucking destroying me right now. Like they think that you hate my guts and you are like taking me out back and killing me. Like
did he clear the air?
No, and it made it okay. I even made it worse. Okay, so here's what happened. So it was for 45 minutes. We all go eat lunch or whatever, and I just hit a fucking wall, dude. Like I'm so tired. I'm like, we were just talking for 3 hours, whatever, and I'm just like, dude, I'm not used to this, you know, like. You know, thank God we have other people coming on and talking. I think when I got back, Skidler and Perp were on, and they just kind of just like took the reins, and I was just sitting there like watching with them, and you know, it was chill. It was like a little couch thing. I didn't need to say anything. So then the chat starts going like, "Why isn't Jimmy saying anything? What's wrong with it? What's going on? And like, is he allowed to talk?" And so Sween goes, "Jim, you know, the chat wants to hear from you." And I go, like, they think you're in trouble or something. I'm like, so then I go. Oh yeah, you know, like Mod North took me out. Like he was like, look, if you ever say something like that again, and then something insane happened on screen and I got cut off. So then people thought that it was real because I couldn't finish it. But I was gonna say, like he said, if I said anything again, he's gonna like take me out back and you know off me or whatever. And
he's gonna kill me, yeah.
And I didn't get to say that, so people thought I was telling a real story about how Mon North was like disciplining me or something. And then I was like super fucking tired and quiet for like the next hour because I was just tired. I was so fucking exhausted.
Dude, Mon North is such a cool fucking guy though, and like to hang out with. He wouldn't give a fuck. Yeah, because you basically said, yeah, should we you know talk shit about that guy now that he's gone?
You guys want to talk bad about that guy now that he's gone?
So,
and they
anyway,
like,
after you said that, maybe I'm misremembering, but after you said that, every time and then I came to the couch. Every time someone left, I said we should talk shit about him.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Who was that guy?
Yeah. Who the hell was
that? Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's always fun. I think it was fun too because like people are expecting this to be like a really professional event, and then you're just sitting there like I'm just rattling off some shit off the top of my head about whoever's on screen right now.
Yeah, we were talking about who would win in like an actual fight, like Sick Nerd or C Engineer, like if they actually got in a cage match.
C Engineer and Mr. Mammal.
Oh, Mr. Mammal, that's right. Yeah. We were talking about who would win in a cage match, like instead of on the game, if they actually like went toe to toe.
Yeah. Dude, that made me that make me think though. It'd be a lot of fun to cast an event if it was you and me. Ian, don't get me wrong, Ian is the best at it. But if it'd
be fun for us to do that,
if Ian dies or something,
okay,
and they need two backup people.
Like he could have just been out of town for the week or something.
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't miss it.
Caught a common cold, perhaps.
No.
No, okay.
Here's the thing. I don't want Ian to die. I know I smiled when I said that. I don't want him to die.
You smiled about the happy life he lived.
Yes, exactly.
You're celebrating his life.
I was reflecting on all the beautiful things he did in his life. On that
full life.
And his full life. And I was smiling. I was like, he really did have a good life.
Yeah,
that was where the smile came from.
Yeah,
but I was more so saying, to be fair, I've known Ian for a long time, like a very long time, and he's so nice. You know, like he's so nice, like to a fault that the only possible response is to be mean to him. There's
really, that's how you think.
Yeah, like I'll be nice. Like I'll say a lot of really nice things about him behind his back, but I'll never say it to his face. You know, because like there's a lot of things I like about Ian.
Hey, you can't tell him anything nice,
and he'll never know. He'll never hear me say this to his face, but I basically do love that guy. So if he died, I'd be smiling because I'm remembering all the good times in his life.
Never
you know
knew.
What I mean?
That he never knew.
And people who have no idea that that's how you're thinking see you in the fucking corner of their eye smiling. So they're like mourning him. You're just like grinning ear to ear, thinking all the happy shit. People just see you.
Dude, I have a full montage playing in my brain of like him and I like skipping to like the vegan store, whatever he does. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you did it all the time with him.
Yeah. Dude. Speaking of skipping, maybe we've talked about this where, you know, it's kind of fucked up that if you, maybe I'm the only one that's done this. Have you ever skipped in your dreams and you go so much faster than if you ran?
No.
No. Okay. Well, other people can relate. No, I've talked to someone else about this, and they can relate.
Other people
I
can
never
relate.
think about skipping.
No, dude, I don't skip all the time. I'm just saying, just sometimes.
Do you remember learning? Do you remember like the feeling of just satisfaction when you first learned how to skip as a kid? Because I remember it was a big deal for me.
Really?
Because I couldn't do it for a little bit. It was like a weird coordination thing, and I finally learned how to do it.
Dude, I'm sure that's like ancient memory in my brain somewhere. I'm sure there's something like that. But as
I don't
of right
remember
now,
where it was or when, but I do remember feling happy about finally learning how to skip.
I'm not able to summon that. I'm not able to summon that right now, unfortunately. But you are right in saying that, like, I'm sure I was happy about it. Like, it's it's not nothing to skip.
Why do only children skip?
Because adults
why and when
had all of the happiness sucked out of them.
Yeah, they got bills to pay.
They got bills to pay. Dude, if there was no bills,
you don't feel like skipping, dude.
Dude, maybe we would all skip. One I was doing the other day on a walk, like
skipping.
No, I wasn't skipping. That has nothing to do with this.
Taking a wild guess. Sorry.
No, I get that. I understand. It's a very easy layup of an answer, but if it's that easy, I'm not going to give you an easy one. I'm going to give you a hard one.
Okay.
You wouldn't even get this if you guess. So we're not even going to try.
Yeah.
So I was walking with my wife and with my baby, and like it was hot out, so I was carrying a water bottle around, one of those like screw on plastic water bottles. And I was like, well, it's been would be fun throwing it really high in the air and then catching it. I am outside after all.
You do that all the time, by the way.
No, not all the time.
Anytime you have a water bottle, you are tossing it in the air. I don't know if you know that, if you're consciously doing it.
No. Sure, like this a couple times. Okay, to be fair, look, I did it in front of you in Chicago, and I did it here. I don't do it all the time. I almost never do it.
But go ahead, and tell the story.
You can have whatever perception about my ability and willingness to throw a water bottle in the air.
Yeah, I've got it.
You can have any perception. That's not reality, though. Anyway, this was one of the few times I was doing it, and I launched it so high in the air. I was so proud of myself because I was throwing it and then catching it, right? And then one time I threw really high in the air. It went behind me. And then it hit the ground, and then there was like this mom walking like her her like son, and she was kind of looking at me like she went like this to him, right? and then like she was like looking at me like what is this guy doing? Like he's got to be like a stupid. Oh, in fact, we weren't with my baby. That's why this makes more sense. Because my wife and I were having like a little date night. We were walking around, whatever. So then I do it again. Naturally.
What do you mean you do it again? Wait, did you apologize to this woman or anything?
No, not a shot in hell. I was nowhere near. Okay, so here's the thing. This is what I need. This is what I need to help you visualize. It's not like I was here and then she was there. It's like she was half a football field away. She was very far away. Oh. I'm not going to endanger other people by throwing a water bottle.
Maybe she just got done watching those like Ukraine videos where they drop the like water bottles down, and she thought it was one of those.
No, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Like a little drone dropping water bottle bombs or whatever.
Oh, that's nice. But yeah, I'm sure they do. But I don't think she did think that. I think she thought
maybe it was fresh on her mind. Like maybe it just kind of
could be.
freaked her out a little bit. Yeah.
And maybe the second time I threw it, because I threw it, I matched how high I threw it before. There was like a pole next to it, like a telephone pole.
Okay.
I nailed it with how high I threw it. Yeah. And then again, she like gave me like the biggest you're like a little boy stare.
Are you like looking back at her for approval every time you do this?
No. So I threw the water bottle. It went behind me, so I have to naturally turn around to catch it.
Yeah, you're just watching her.
And I fucked up the throw 2 times. I threw it really high though, so that was like the best part about it. And then the second time, like she's just like looking at me, like you're a dumb. Like 20-something-year-old guy, which I'm not, because my wife and I look younger. I was like, so we had like a whole conversation. Do you think she thinks we're like stupid kids? And it's like, yeah, probably. She was fucking pissed, and I was like,
she's a piece of shit.
Yeah, she's a piece of shit.
She's
Dude,
no fun in her life, bro.
Football field away, your kid's fine.
I mean, she was probably doing that on purpose.
I would have to directly chuck it at him, the kid, to get a chance to hit him. Don't get me wrong. I have a good arm. It could probably happen. But it wasn't happening, is the point. And like she was looking all disappointed. It's like, where did it go wrong to where the whimsy of throwing a water bottle in the air is no longer like, damn, good for him. She was like, nope, he's a dumbass kid. She probably didn't think I have a kid. I do. So, like, you know what?
You
Maybe I could be irresponsible and a dad.
Maybe
Irresponsible
she
only
kinda
slightly.
saw it as like a warning shot, though.
You
like
think?
you throw a bottle that high, you could clearly hit the kid with it. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
You're throwing.
It was
you're
very
showing
impressive.
strength. You're throwing strength and determination. And
I would say that
projectile.
what I did was impressive. Definitely.
Oh, the kid probably thought that. Yeah.
The kid was probably fucking loving it. By the way, like, damn, like that's a cool fucking guy.
Yeah,
right there. You know
kid
what I
wanted
mean?
to try doing what you were doing. He's gonna try.
Maybe that's how kids get stolen. They see adults do cool shit, and they're like, "I want to go try that," and then they get stolen. I don't know. We gotta get someone on that to stop that, if that's the case. Dude,
I just remembered. Remember when we went to Chicago for that event?
Okay,
that was cool. That was nice, man.
That's the whole thought. You think they'll ever have us cast anything? You and me, Jim.
Why would we cast anything?
Well, I don't know.
Like me and you casting something. Also, remember in Chicago when you were trying to give a keyboard back and the security guard was looking at you like you were the worst person?
That asshole, yeah.
Yeah. And
yeah.
It made you feel bad. Yeah, you forgot your key. You got the people to give you a new key because we went to go get the thing that we just had a whole argument about with the guy at the front. And we're like, all right, thanks. After 20 minutes, you're allowing us to do this. Let's go get the keyboard or whatever. And we get up there and you're like, I don't have my key. So we have to go back to the guy who just hated talking to us, ask him for a key. And the security guard's looking at you like he is going to probably kill you, probably shoot you.
It could have been in his power to shoot me there. I don't think he had a gun.
I think he would have. If there was a time for him to use the gun, it would have been you asking for a new room key.
Really?
Probably. I mean, he's itching for it. I'm sure. What else is he doing? He's just sitting there all day.
You think that guy signed up to mainly kill people that go to his hotel?
No, he's just a guard. It's probably his 6th hotel he's worked at, dude. You think looking for the right moment,
killing people and then moving hotels?
No, he hasn't done it yet. He's waiting for the right guy, and you were a candidate.
So So I was like, I was very killable in this guy's mind, is what
you
were
in
his
top 8 for sure.
Top 8, damn, that's got it. Like being in the top 8 of anything is like not anything to scoff at. I'm cool with that.
Would not scoff at that.
I realize that me and you are really easy to spot because I'm really short and you're gigantic, and when we walk together, we look ridiculous.
Kind of like a Cosmo and Wanda type of situation. Like you see green and
well, I was thinking more like a Robin Big sort of thing.
Robin Big. I guess Batman and Robin. That's the one I know. Which one would I be?
Batman and Robin. I feel like that's kind of like a sidekick and a hero. I don't think we need to do that.
Yeah, which one would I be though? Let's break this down.
Well, I guess if you're larger, you'd probably get the Batman, and I'd probably have to.
Okay.
Like there's more than size that you could consider there. You're assigning.
What, like intelligence?
Those characters to people. I don't know. They're just very different, aren't they?
Batman and Robin?
Yeah, Batman's like a little cooler, maybe.
A little bit,
I don't know that, dude.
I mean, he's kind of goofy, dude. He's wearing a freaking bat costume. Everyone knows he's just a guy.
No, not really. Not really.
People think he's a bat.
Okay, no, he's got everyone fooled, dude.
I'm pretty sure that guy's a bat.
I swear.
Dude, people don't know that Batman's actually a human. No, there's things like there's a giant talking crocodile in that.
What? In what?
What are you talking about?
In their universe, there's a giant talking crocodile. His name's Croctopus or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't know. I'm making that one up. No, his name is something or other, dude. Killer Croc, they call him. That would make sense.
Killer Croc.
They got Superman in that fucking universe. As far as they're aware, Batman could be like a fucking like a meta-human. He could be like he could have powers, is what I'm trying to say.
He has powers, but like he's wearing a bat costume.
But he doesn't have powers. That's the whole point. That's why it's cool.
He doesn't have powers. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he took time to like design that costume, and they did a first version. And he's like, it's not really cool enough, and they made a better one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't remind me of my dead parents enough, type of thing. Like
what?
That is his whole story.
Yeah, but why is
that is his whole story?
That looking like a bat reminds him of his dead parents?
Okay, so the whole thing when he was
I don't know. Maybe
what he was afraid of the most when he was a kid was bats. He was afraid of bats. Story? That's the fucking story.
Really?
And then he was afraid of everything. So the whole story goes that he went to a Broadway play or whatever the fuck with his parents that were about to get shot. And then there's like bats or whatever. And like, oh, mommy and daddy, I fucking hate bats. Let's get out of here. So they get out of there. And then some guy's like, give me your fucking money. And then he just shoots both the parents. And he's like, see ya, kid. And then he fucking lets the kid, you know, like little fucking Bruce be all like pissy and fucking crying like a little dumb baby in the alleyway. Get over it. Like,
he's kind of harsh.
Get over it. Yeah, at this point.
Whatever.
Isn't it weird thinking about a kid named Bruce?
Yeah, no.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah, like that's like that's an adult name.
Maybe call him like something different, like Brutus.
Well, that's even worse.
And you shorten it to
almost inhuman.
You shorten it to Bruce. Anyway, let me finish my Batman point. He was so afraid. Point, we'll go to Jim's point after. And then he was just so afraid.
Did I have a point?
Bats. He had a point. That Bruce is a fugly name on a child, but it's great on an adult.
I don't know. I just like the idea that you should have a name that starts when you reach like 15. Yeah. And you have a more kid-like name before that.
Yeah.
But anyway, I want to hear the end of your Batman explanation. It's very interesting.
No, it's not, but I'll get to it anyway.
Okay. No, I'm into this.
I didn't know.
Cool. So his parents brought him to a fucking play, right? There's bats in it. He gets scared. He's like, let's get the fuck out of here, mom and dad. Goes in the alleyway. The parents fucking die. They're shot. Bruce blames himself because he's a dumb fucking kid, you know, and he's like, it's all because I was afraid of bats. And I'm still afraid of bats because I'm a disgusting little tiny ugly bitch. Right?
He said all that.
Yeah, he said all that about himself when he was 9 or so. And then time goes on. He's like, I need to conquer my fear. And I hate criminals. I want to fuck them all up, but not kill them for some reason, because then they could keep hurting people. And I'm cool with that. You know, that's his weird little fucked up backstory. He should just kill people, if you ask me. The Avengers do it all the time. It's fine. They don't turn evil. The whole fucking injustice. Oh, what if Superman kills people? Who cares if Superman kills people? Let's get back to the fucking point, though. Then when he's going to design a costume because he wants to beat the shit out of fucking people, he's like, you know what? I need to do this in a way that instills fear in people. And the thing that instills fear in me the most is bats. So I'm going to wear the thing I'm afraid of. It's kind of like when I was like, you know, having this recurring nightmare when I was like 11 or something, from like 8 to like 11. Where all the rooms in the houses in my house would like the light would go dark because I was afraid of the dark, and then one day I just ran right at it, the evil dark thing, and I screamed, "I'm not afraid of you!" crying in my little dream. It's kind of like that. That's kind of what Bruce was going for. He's trying to overcome his fear by being like, it doesn't bother me anymore, type of thing.
Exposure therapy.
Yeah, it's kind of like exposure therapy. Yeah. That's really what Batman's all about. It's a tale of exposure therapy.
Exposure, yeah. He's all about exposure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you? Maybe we should normalize what you're saying though, Jim. Let's get 2 names going. You know, you get
for Bruce.
You get a kid name. Yeah, you get a kid name, and then you get an adult name when you turn 16. It's kind of like a
do you think I should start calling myself Jim instead of Jimmy because I'm at a certain threshold, or when's that start?
Call yourself Jim. I think Jimmy works. Jimmy. Because you've seen like old people get called Jimmy. You're like, oh, that's kind of funny. So that's like where you're at.
It's funny they get called Jim.
Yeah. Like, oh, hey, Jimmy.
Jim, I think weird. Of a dad. Maybe if I have a child running around one day, then I'll maybe consider introducing myself as Jim. But I'm still
strike me as a Jim.
Flutton could call you Jimmy, and then your kid calls you Jim. Not even dad.
I don't think
Jim.
He should call me. I think it would be a dad was probably what I would want them to call me.
I've never called you Jimmy.
Yeah, you haven't either. Yeah, a lot of people just simply don't. They skip the whole they don't wait for me to decide I'm going to be called Jim now. They just call me that. They don't want to say Jimmy. Yeah. That's too much work or it sounds wrong.
Strike me as a Jim hard.
Really?
Yeah, you come on strong as a Jim to me.
Damn.
Jimmy,
what about me?
yeah. Not at all. You don't sound like
Jim.
Jim. No.
No, what about a Kevin? Even?
Definitely Kev, yeah.
Yeah,
Kev.
I wanted to be named
Kevin.
Kyle when I was a kid, and then I grew up, and I was like, thank God I'm not.
Really?
Sorry, Kyles out there, but
Sorry to all the Kyles.
I knew too many Kyles. They were all nice people too. There's nothing bad about them.
Is that why you want to be one of them?
Very big drug user, but he was still nice. Yeah, but anyway, I've grown to like my name, is what I'm saying. Thank God I still have my name, and I didn't make the switch.
I've grown to like my name less.
You less?
Yes, dude. And I'm not even going to say why I'll say why. It's because every time I meet somebody and I'm like, hi, I'm Jake. And they're like, oh, Jake from State Farm.
Oh.
And I'm like, you really think that that's a unique joke that you're making right now?
Yeah, dude, that's exact. So you and I are able to relate that people, when they're like, this isn't the Edgeville dungeon, whenever I'm not there. And it's kind of like, you are the 15 millionth person to say that this month.
Yeah.
So like it's definitely, I could see where you hear a lot of a thing and you're like, this joke is not funny, and I'm pissed off that you think it is.
Some people don't have that guardrail up where they like, before they say something, they don't think, oh, like maybe this person's heard this a lot, so it may not land.
I think that every time I have the first thought that pops in my head to say something.
Yeah.
Like I always think, but it's probably because it happens to me all the fucking time with some like multiple things now.
Yeah, I agree. And then I said this, although sometimes the first thing that comes into my head is a heater, and I'm like, there's no way they've heard this. And then sometimes they have, I'm sure. But most of the time,
you come up with some heaters,
every now and then. But look, to come up with some good shit, you got to fail every now and then too. You know, like you got to be embarrassed.
I support that.
Yeah.
Well, you'll never know if you fail either, because if you say that thing that they've heard a bunch of times, they're not going to really say, I hear that all the time.
I've started giving people I've started telling people like, do you think you're the first person that said this? I don't know if that's a courtesy or if that looks like more like of me being an asshole. To me, it's like, I'm basically saying get better material. You know what I mean? Like out the gate. So maybe that's an asshole move. I feel like I'm setting them up for success later on, though. Maybe they'll come back and be like, this is the Edgeville dungeon. And I'll be like, okay, that's a different direction. You coming at the joke from a different angle.
Yeah.
Even if I hate it.
I'm like, Jake used to be a cool name when I was a kid, I think.
Yeah.
Like it was kind of like Chad had its day in the sun for a little bit.
Yes.
And then it became a parody, like a joke.
Yes, you're right.
Someone's a Chad. But Jake kind of had that energy when I was younger.
Dude,
and
Jake
now
was
it's a
always
goofy
a sexy name.
State Farm joke.
Yeah. Dude, so do you think we should sue State Farm?
I think probably they have a strong legal department. I would probably
defamation or something? Like he's lost a lot of money for this?
I think we have a suit, but I think that they would beat us because they have more resources.
Yeah, true. To be fair, that's
a lot of money.
Corporate America for you.
But also, is this commercial even on anymore? By the way, like people say this to me every time. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I'm sure it still is, dude. They still got that handsome ass Jake that is definitely not named Jake in real life. Fucking walking
he's definitely
around.
Not. Dude, Jake from State Farm was so large. I remember the one time, I think it was like 3 years ago, when I played the 2K basketball game, and I did like the my career, like the my player thing, and in the story mode, you talk with Jake from State Farm, like the guy. They made him, and you like have the missions with him.
Really?
No, the black guy, the one that they like. He's like the much more handsome guy that they decided is the actual Jake.
I can't believe that they did that to the fat white guy, because when I think of Jake from State Farm, I'm thinking of the fat white guy that said crackers. I'm not thinking. Fat? No, I said that's just my.
That guy being fat.
You're thinking of Jared from Subway.
No, well,
don't think of that guy, dude.
I could promise you, I'm never thinking about him. So I'm saying more so like, fucking Jake from State Farm it's that guy sitting there in the office at like 2 a.m, and he's like all like bored of his job. He doesn't want to be there. Like this Jake from State Farm, he loves his fucking job, and I don't believe him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
That guy does not. No? Both of you said no?
Wait, are you talking about? I don't understand. Are you saying that there's two Jakes from State Farm and there's one that's cool and one that's not?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm saying the handsome one is not the cool one. That guy, I don't buy that his name is Jake. The other guy sitting there wearing the khakis at 2 a.m. because State Farm is forcing their employees to fucking talk at 2 a.m. That guy is cool because he doesn't want to fucking be there. I like that Jake from State Farm because he's like, he doesn't like his job. You could tell right from the get.
Yeah,
he's just doing his fucking
man.
job.
Yeah.
He's a working man. The other guy, he's happy to be at State Farm. He's like, I love it here. I'm meeting all these celebrities in this commercial, and they know me. It's like that guy's too happy to be alive.
It's not relatable.
It's not relatable, exactly. Like, we get it. You're handsome. I can't fucking relate to that shit.
Do you guys remember like the really old Wendy's commercials where they brought the real Wendy on for a little bit and then they replaced the real Wendy with like a hot redhead girl? Did you ever see that?
No, I'm curious. I want to see.
I'll find the pictures.
Dude, please. Look at this before and after. Oh, yeah. I get why you're posting that.
Yo, I'm going to go pee really quick.
I do have to leave in 10 minutes or so.
All right,
oh my God, really? You do?
Yeah.
Where do you have to go?
To watch my wife. Remember we had this whole conversation. Watch my wife. Watch my daughter.
Sleep.
Oh my God, that is the real Wendy. Yeah, I do remember that.
Did you remember that?
I don't remember her.
And then they replaced her with this son.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
Dude, we never saw real Wendy ever again.
Dude.
What do you mean real Wendy?
That's the Wendy, like the Dave's like daughter, like that, you know.
Oh.
They play tested Wendy and she did not fucking go hot in Marcus, bro.
No, dude.
Dude, look at that other one, bro. Like, I'd be okay if she spit on me. That other one. If the second one. If the first one spits on me, I'm like, cover your fucking mouth. That's what I'm saying to the first one. HR. Yeah, I'm calling HR. Yeah, I haven't seen any Wendy's commercials in a while, dude. The last thing I saw was the Wendy's guy on Twitter just sitting there shit talking people, and that was years ago, dude. That don't get me wrong, that was fucking hilarious when that happened, but that was like the worst possible thing to happen because every other corporation's like, look at the Wendy's Twitter account. They're being funny and like people are engaging. They love it. Yeah. And now every single like, you know, brand account is trying to be funny all the time and they're not funny. And it's like you go on like some random Instagram thing. It's like, you know, the top comment get with the most likes, I'll name my dog or something. And then like there's like some funny comments. And then there's like BMW being like, you should name him BMW. And then there's like name him Burger King. And then everyone's like fucking pissed.
Yeah.
You know, like brands trying to be relatable. Like, you're a brand. The only one that can do it in my mind is Wendy's. And that guy is definitely fired by now, by the way, I'm sure. That guy.
Why?
Because like, I don't know. That's how fucking corporate America goes, dude.
Oh, you think he wasn't keeping up anymore? Like he wasn't.
They're like, he had his day in the sun, and then they're like, all right, this was real funny, but we're gonna go back to being boring fucking ass wipes about this shit. So you can't be funny anymore.
You think they thought that?
Yeah, definitely, dude.
They got rid of the guy who was like changing all of social media.
I promise that whoever was running that shit, he just decided that like the Wendy's Twitter account probably wasn't that big of a deal beforehand, and he was probably just kind of allowed to do whatever. He just took a fucking shot in the dark. Yeah, and like he was like I'm gonna clap back on this guy that's shit talking me about McDonald's or whatever. And it's just gonna be funny, and it's gonna make people in the office laugh. And then it became a thing that's way bigger than itself. Then he was allowed to do it for maybe like another couple of months at most, and then they're like, now you can't do it because the Twitter presence is huge and we don't want to have any negative blah 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 for Wendy's. You know, it's always some board ruining a good time, and then you know, that same board watering down other companies.
I don't know if I talked about this, but I worked at a marketing agency once out of college, and I was like a low level person, but I got to go into the room where like the people write this stuff for social media for like Heinz ketchup and all that. It was the funniest group of people I've ever met.
Sorry.
I'm telling you a freaking story right now.
They're never gonna know what I said either.
No.
They're never gonna know what I said.
So the people that were actually writing were the funny fuckers. Like,
they would write like the things like, get your, red hot and awesome Heinz ketchup today, like some like stupid tagline, but they would start at something actually funny and everybody was laughing, like something like ridiculous ketchup. And funny. For example, and
it made sense when they said the most fuckable ketchup.
It was genuinely funny and everyone would have loved it. And it was like a bunch of people that like didn't make it as comedians in this room.
Yeah.
And then they would just sanitize it down into something completely boring because they had to.
Ketchup. You use it. That's like what it ends off
bad, but
yeah. No, dude, I remember you said that shit because like I also went to like school like for fucking marketing and everything. And that was basically like the vibe I got like of how actual marketing is run. That's fucking boring. And then after I heard that from you, I was like, yep, that basically confirms that like everyone in marketing is funny and they're not allowed to be. And they were hired to be creative and then they're told don't be creative. Yeah, you're a loser.
Brands don't want to take any risks and then nobody likes anything that they do because of that.
Yeah, literally, dude. If Heinz ketchup came out tomorrow and said some shit like I don't know, anyone that doesn't use Heinz ketchup is going to lose their foot in the next 2 years.
Yeah,
like just some crazy out there shit
wrong with that, dude. I don't think they can say that.
It's a direct threat to their users.
Look, I'm sure we could water that down. Okay, anyone that doesn't use Heinz ketchup in the next 2 years is gonna go broke. Right? If they say
Heinz
some shit like that,
looks great on tits.
Dude, Heinz ketchup looks great on tits. That shit would fucking fly off the shelves.
Oh, dude.
And nobody would care other than like 300 people. And don't get me wrong, you're like 300 people. That's a small fucking number, dude. You could get 300 people to disagree with you on anything.
No one's losing sleep over that. Even if they make a real big tweet about it, like some like political person making a big tweet about like, Heinz said they're great on tits. And then like they're trying to get as many like engagement things as possible.
Dude, a million people could fucking shit on Heinz after that, and they will only sell more ketchup if it's Heinz looks great on tits. I want to go buy Heinz ketchup right now, and this was theoretical. You came up with it, and I want to buy Heinz ketchup.
Yeah, dude.
That's what I'm saying. They need to hire you.
Yeah.
And by the way, again, I visualized it this time. I'm sure it would look great on some boobs, dude.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I'm sure it would. Absolutely.
I don't think it would.
You don't think it would?
No, dude. I think ketchup and the human body tends to remind me of like blood and horrible accidents.
I don't like that. Do you guys remember? You guys remember in Vegas when we went to that strip club? There was like some stripper like eating McDonald's on stage with ketchup.
Dude, yes, it was disgusting.
It was so gross.
It was fucking disgusting.
That experience upset me a little bit, and I really didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
the group really wanted to.
That's because Settle and I have never been, and you were like, "It's not good," and I agree. Like within probably, I want to say 10 minutes, I was very much like, "I'm cool with leaving." The thing that made it more funny for me though was I just remember looking over at Jim and his wife Flutton sitting there, and Flutton's just sitting there like this.
She's having the time of her life.
She has a big smile. She's enjoying herself. And I was like, maybe I should be enjoying myself more. Like I was not enjoying myself as much as she was. There's no question about it. It was she made me feel a lot less weird being there.
But just a lot of weird people.
Now I could say, because I've never done that before. Now I could say, and it's like every show, like How I Met Your Mother, they're always going to strip clubs and shit. Like, oh, this is normal. It's actually not. Well, maybe it is normal, but I don't know. I don't like it. So,
I mean, to be fair, we went to one of the worst ones you could possibly go to in Vegas. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's still like this, because it was called Little Darlings. It's a very famous name in Vegas, and I don't know if it's still like this, but it used to be like the only 18 plus one. Like you didn't need to be 21. You could go there when you're 18.
I went the other way.
It was a fully nude
I was like, what the
strip
fuck
club.
is that?
Yeah, it was fully nude.
Angry. Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah.
21 plus.
Yeah, it was the only one that was 18 plus and not 21 plus.
Okay.
That's where I went with that. It's what I thought we'd all understand immediately. But
well,
yeah. But
I didn't know there was like a drinking age strip club.
It wasn't great.
Actually, that makes perfect sense now I'm thinking about it, because then they serve alcohol.
Yeah.
Why would you want to go with your buddies and just have a boner together? Like that's the idea, right?
Dick,
I don't know what
I got a hard penis now, Dick. Look at it.
Yeah, that's not what I want to do with you.
Yeah, we could do other things.
Dude, okay.
I mean, I didn't mean to say it like that. Like maybe.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like,
look,
it's just not.
Look, we can get hard in other ways. We don't need to go to a strip club to get hard.
We can get hard through fucking having a great time together.
Yeah.
and laughing together.
Yeah, absolutely.
And making memories. Yeah.
Yeah, I love making memories with you.
Yeah, it gets everyone hard.
Let's end on that.
Let's end on a positive note.
And on a positive note.
Everyone's hard, and we're gonna end now.
Like this one right now.
Like this video if you're hard.
Like this one.
All right.
Unlike the other ones, and like this one.
Don't unlike the other ones,
don't
please.
do that. I like where your head's at, but just maybe if you're gonna distribute likes and dislikes or unlikes, maybe I don't know, dude. Let's
unlike
go to
someone else's video.
Yeah, let's go to like Rakesey's channel or something.
Yeah, I was going to say Rakesey. Go on like a Rakesey video. Come back.
Okay, we're going to Rakesey's. Take away all your Rakesey likes.
I like Rakesey, and then return the likes, and then return the likes
when he earns it.
When he earns it, though, he's got to earn that second re-like.
Hold him to that.
How do you earn it on a video you already watched? How do you re-earn that like? They've already watched it.
It's got to be a really good video.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever earned two. Like, let's end this. Go like a Rakesey video after this.
Go.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.